Another great tool to create engagement during a live show is our audience calls. Audience calls are enabled by default, but you can also turn them off in the settings of the session. I'm going to show you later where this is. Because I'm already live over here, and you can see I have my dashboard on the right hand side and I have my live show on the left side. And imagine there's people are watching this, and now what a viewer can do, they can press this little green button in order to request to join the live. And you have to accept them, so they can't just get in there by themselves. But when you do, they will enter the stage, and they're there with their audio and video, or one of the two. And you can have up to 17 people joining your live session, right? So it's great to have like shopping parties, multiple customers, influencers, whatever you want to invite, right? And now this user over here, let's say he requests to join. So now me as the admin, I'm getting the like a dialogue, like a confirmation dialogue, and I have to allow them in, right? So, and you can see here over the user, it says calling. They can also hang up in the process. But if I accept them, they will join the stage. I'm going to mute myself over here. And now you can see the guest is visible for me as the admin, and of course the guest sees themselves over here, and they see the live still, and as said, you can like line up 17 people over here in these little bubbles and have like shopping parties, right? So it's a great way to create engagement. You can ask customers to give testimonials, you can have quizzes, you can, I don't know, like have people singing songs if you want. But yeah, I think the creativity is up to you to use this feature to its full potential, but definitely some fun stuff that you can do. The other thing, of course, you can remove people. If you don't want to speak to them anymore, you just get rid of them. And yeah, so that's essentially it. Pretty cool feature. And this also builds on top of our one-on-one calling, where you can connect a visitor from the website to, let's say, a retail store, to a sales agent, right? So it's the same concept. But of course, there is no one else watching, right? So it's just like the two of you, or the few of you. And I'm just going to end this stream because I want to just close this with showing you the settings. So this here is the setting for the audience calls. You can simply disable that, and if you do, that green button, it won't be there, and no one can actually request to join, right? So if you have maybe large audiences and you don't want people to press this button, then you can disable that functionality, right? So up to you to use. It's a fun thing. It's, as said, great for getting the audience involved. So it's a great engagement tool. And of course, it's also great if you use private sessions, right? So you can create a private session or an invite-only session. And then, you could have a more intimate, shopping party, with your customers. So great feature and a lot of use cases.